Got milk. Sponsor. Sorry, I saw a flash of light outside and I went out there to check it and there was nothing there. Strange. Let's play Xenogears. Based on the scale of our characters, I think we probably should be in our mix. Probably a good thing I got into my mechs before I ran around too much more. It's time to remember how to play this goddamn game. Milk digests slowly, and I think I drank just a little bit too much. There is a lot on screen, however, most of it is inconsequential. You know, it's sad that the remastered versions are the only ways you can watch Star Wars nowadays. Unless you happen to own the OG release on VHS. I got really lucky on that one. I do not own the OG releases. I own the original trilogy on VHS, but it is the, like, anniversary version. George Lucas had already had his fun. I got rid of this special edition VHS releases. Why? Because you didn't like them? I thought there was no value in keeping them. Because they were VHS tapes. So I'm assuming you kind of regret getting rid of them in that case. Hi there, nice to see you again. If you say dungeons, I say traveling merchants. You say traveling merchants, and I say shopkeep Johnny. Want to buy something or fix up your gear? I don't know. I mean, I fixed up my gear last time. I don't know if we're gonna have to fix up our gears anymore. Yeah, all the parts are still the same. And I don't have much money, so it's okay. Anyone want to recall what we were doing last time? Aquasoul Deluxe. Don't fall in the water. I'm not in Babel Tower. Reading exposition. That's been half of the game. Which is kind of why I like streaming it. Does chocolate milk still make my bones stronger? Yes, I heart visual novels as well, although I imagine I haven't played as many as you have. You got Bones of the Gods. Oh, I hope so. Unfortunately, I don't think I can claim to also have the Bone of the Gods. But you win some, you lose some. Bazinga. I like these little frogmen that think they can take us on. Yeah, good luck, buddy. I mean, they're kicking your ass. They're not. I'm kicking my ass over here! I just went back the way I came. Classic. So, Sky Knight, did you enjoy that little snippet of Breath of the Wild? I'm glad. It's a game that everyone who plays it is going to approach a little differently. It's a living, breathing world. It is. Nintendo tried very hard to create a living, breathing world. One example I'll give is there are some electricity puzzles you have to solve during some parts of the game. Any object that is metal can carry an electrical current in the game world. So you could drop a bunch of swords, make a line out of them using your magnet, and create your own wire. And then run electricity across it. It is very cool. Not only that, but if any enemies were to step on it, they would be electrocuted. For puzzle games, yes. I mean, it's not always a puzzle game, but at the same time, like, there's... how you navigate the world in that game can be almost a puzzle in its own way. Another special trick I like to do in some areas when you're about to get struck by lightning, you can see the lightning about to strike your weapon, and you can throw your weapon at an enemy and get them struck by lightning instead. But, yeah, I mean, the way the world works in Breath of the Wild is it's basically... it's got its rules that the world bends to. and you are allowed to play with those rules as much as you like. Something that works in one spot will always work. Nothing is... none of the solutions are pre-programmed. Or scripted, I guess would be the better way to put it. How did it feel the first time you Ramu'd an enemy? I remember being so happy that it worked, because it was one of those things that I just tried out on my own. I'm sure you've noticed, but the game doesn't... the game will tell you a few things you can do, but it usually leaves it up to just letting the player discover. Now, I'm going into the game having already played it, but a new player would have to learn a lot of this stuff on their own just by experimenting. Also, I'd like to point out that the game did not open with me getting a green tunic. Nope, it opened in boxers. Yep, and then, like, shitty hand-me-down clothes. Like, the pants were too short, shirt was too short. And they were all, like, tethered. But yes, look forward to next time we play Breath of the Wild, because we'll be visiting our first proper town area and meeting some of the delightful NPCs. The game is ripe with NPCs and side quests to go along with them. Okay, how do I get up there? And why is the encounter rate in here so high? Huh. Do I really have to jump this? That's not a possible jump to make. I'm unintentionally grinding right now. Yeah, there is no Disc 3. I just realized you're referencing Johnny, aren't you? Alright, anyone have a solution for how we progress here? Okay, this area sucks. This area sucks. I want to go home. I feel like we're gonna have another Babel Tower situation on our hands where we run out of enemies to fight if we spend enough time in here. Can I push this rock? I didn't even have to go to the other side of the room. That was Jape. That was a Jape. You guys want to know, I remembered something quite interesting about my first experience with Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. I didn't play those games on the PS1 originally. And I didn't play them on an emulator. When I was a kid, I had the PC versions of those games. And, the PC versions are interesting. For example, in the Final Fantasy VII PC version, they gave all the characters mouths on their polygon models. And the translation for the PC version was a little different than the PS1 version. For some reason. And while 7 and 8 came to PC back in the day, 9 never did. Until, I mean, nowadays it is, but back then, it remained PlayStation exclusive. Nowadays you can play 7, 8, 9 on any console. Alright, I think I have to get out of my mechs to go through this door thing. Whatever it is. Okay. Find the 3 hidden stones, then put them in the holes. The truth is back there. Huh? Looks like there's writing carved on the walls. Yeah, but I can't read any of it. Writing on the wall. 4 steps south, 10 steps west. What? That didn't get me anything. Does it mean like animation stat? Hold on. No, it can't. Is it out here? Don't tell me I have to like wander around looking for invisible rocks. Oh good, I'm about to die. Is this a blind playthrough? Yes, it is. This is my very first playthrough. Okay, it can't mean out here. It can't mean out here. Welcome, Winturked. We've been doing this game every Monday for a little while now. Writing on the wall, the center stone will be your foothold. Oh. Okay. So is it like... You want a hint for this room? Kind of. Yeah. Aim your sights higher. Huh? Looks like there's writing carved on the walls. Yeah, we already went over that. The unseen is true too. The truth is back there. I'm glad that didn't land on me. I don't know what I did that activated it. But yes, welcome to the stream. We do a variety of stuff here, including RPGs regularly. It doesn't matter which hole I put it in, it's kind of going towards the middle one. Okay. Time to find 2 more. So I think I already got that one. Aim your sights higher. The unseen is true too. Okay. Maybe this is the center stone. I'm confused by this one. 4 steps south, 10 steps west. uh... So... Yeah. I'm not even really sure what I did that made the first stone appear. Higher than the center pillar. Someplace even higher. Okay. I'm just jumping around this room like a monkey right now. Also, I can't read this one. If there's writing there, I can't read it. We would get a new viewer during this part of the game. You know what this is? How high do you need to be? Extremely high, apparently. I love the shit out of Xenogears. I have loved the shit out of it, too. Hold on. I need to play a song real quick. This is from something that I'm sure none of you have heard of. Is it called the internet? No.
It wasn't just a dream, was it? He really was here, right? I think. I mean, as usual, he was here when we needed him most. But it was different this time. It felt like he really was here.
Good morning.
Ram, you're alive! You can talk!
Quixotic vision, I can.
I can almost jump on the center pillar.
I can touch. I can feel. I can hear. And I can see.
Why?
You needed me.
How?
You believed in me.
Where?
Are you allowed to read things mid-jump? I tried.
No one else can find the life that you inspire from another place, not from outer space, from some place even higher, from the stars.
Okay. I kind of had that idea that I might need to use that pillar as a platform. Or the stone as a platform to get onto the pillar.
So much more than a fantasy. I can run, I can jump, I can dance and sing. Believe in yourself and do anything.
Believe in yourself and do anything.
From within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire.
I just gotta remember how I triggered
Place not from outer space, but from some
that pillar, or that stone to drop. There we go.
I can listen and learn as the wheels in my mind begin to turn. But I'll never forget what you've given to me. The power to touch, feel, hear, and
So we just have to figure out the final one. Alright, that was from Rem Lazar. And no, Evil, I'm not putting on penis music right now. I can't jump onto the other pillars, apparently. Only that middle one. Wonder if I can read that with just a little bit of extra height. Is the 10-4 steps hint? Yeah, okay, so that one's giving me a bit of trouble. Four steps south, 10 steps west. What does it count as a step? Could you need to move a stone to that spot? Maybe. We finally dropped frames. I mean, when I press the button for just a second to count that as a step, this is where I end up. But I kind of assume the game is talking about like one full step animation. Yeah, starting from... I don't know. would assume starting from the writing, as it doesn't tell you where to start. Or at least, if it does, it's on another hint somewhere. Okay, it's from the writing. It always puts me right around here. But I'm pretty sure I'm doing the steps wrong. Nah, this pillar doesn't really have any writing on it, aside from on the front. I'm half tempted to run around the room and just mash the X button. There, I don't know how I got it, but I just kind of bullshitted my way through it. How convenient. All right. Well, let's hop in our gears again. Hold on a second. All right. You going through the whole Xeno series? I would be interested in checking out the Xenosaga games. Yes, I don't know if well, actually, I won't be doing them right after this. We're gonna be doing Final Fantasy 1 after this, and I think I want to do Chrono Trigger after Final Fantasy 1. But I am definitely interested in doing Xenosaga. All right. And then I own all 3 of the Xenoblade games. I know nothing about Xenosaga. I just want to check them out because I'm interested. And I got myself into the Xeno series. I was never introduced to it. My first Xeno game was this. I played it a bit when I was a kid and never got very far into it. So me streaming it was finally my chance to play it all the way through. And I've enjoyed it very much. Am I allowed to go into this? The cutscenes are long. Winter, I've been streaming the Metal Gear games. If you're familiar with those at all. Don't fall in the water. Well, this time I'm trying to. But, I mean, this game's had pretty long cutscenes itself. RPG Monday, I'll put it this way. RPG Monday is dedicated to stories. So I don't mind games with long cutscenes. We do more, you know, we do less story-driven stuff on the other days of the week. Except for Wednesday, because we do Final Fantasy on Wednesday. I do not mind long cutscenes, and I think the members of my community are pretty okay with them. I mean, I'm not going to speak for everyone, but I think people have stuck around for this game, and it's long cutscenes, so that might partly be because I've been voice acting my way through them. But I think we've been enjoying it pretty okay. Ugh. Excuse me. You won't have to voice act Xenosaga? Yes, I'm aware that those games have voice acting. I'm not allowed into this water. Yeah, I figured I'd have to drain it out somehow. But yes, while I won't be doing the Xenosaga games right away after finishing this, I will eventually be doing them. So if you want to stick around and join us, you're more than welcome to. And as always, I hope you enjoy your stay. I say that to every new person. But yeah, in my opinion, I see Monday stream as a chance for me to relax and just enjoy a story. With the chat. Okay, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of my gears. Now, I know there was a quick way to do that, but I don't remember what it is. So I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. L2 plus R2 at the same time. Thank you, Hacks. I appreciate it. Also, welcome to the stream. See, for some reason I thought it was L1 and R1. Received survival tent. Might move if you push it. Well, I don't think I'm pushing it from this side. How you doing tonight, Hax? And Winter. I haven't asked you guys that. Rose Tabard. Oh, good. You play it. You only play Final Fantasy 14. Well, you know, I know a lot of people who play Final Fantasy 14, and you're not the first chat member to play Final Fantasy 14. Experiments, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Fear not, the darkness of the walls of the pit, for if you keep moving forward, the path you will find. Tales of Arise. How is Tales of Arise? I like the Tales of games. Oh, hey, do you guys have access to the animated emote yet? No, you don't. It hasn't been approved yet. God damn it. It hasn't been approved by the Vatican. It's good, weak story, but good gameplay and art. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like the recent Tales games have had pretty weak stories. At least the ones I played... I didn't play Berseria, but I played Zestiria, and I felt like that one's story was kind of weak. Not my favorite characters. The Pontiff promises absolution is nigh. Okay, hold on. I need to read this one more time so I can actually absorb it. Darkness of the pit. Keep moving forward. Got it. We need more Xenogears hype to force Square Enix to remake it. You know, I was talking about that when I started the stream last year. Might move if you push it. I can't push it, though. Dun 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 dun. Yes, Sky and I actually read about what happened with the development of this game and why Disc 2 is so rushed. It's unfortunate, and I wish he had been allowed to make the game he wanted to make. The hidden passage is in the third hole. There's a secret in the third hole from the door. The secret is in the wall of the third hole. What do they mean? What does it mean? What do the numbers mean, Mason? Found it. Welcome to the Indiana Jones section of the game, apparently. Huh? Now what? Oh, good. Yikes, the ceiling, it's falling! Yeah, and we fell too. Okay. I attempted to jump. I promise. No, no, no. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, god damn it. Alright, third time's a charm. What? Again? Damn, the ceiling's dropping again. Alright. I did it. Show some courage and stand your ground. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let me see how it is. This part of the game is interesting, to say the least. I mean, it's a nice break from the usual stuff. I feel like I'm getting trolled left and right. Alright, we shall stand our ground. Have no fear. Skynet, are you quoting Indiana Jones? This does have a very Indiana Jones feel to it at the moment. Looks like there's a switch on the floor. Step on it? No, don't. Not yet. I don't know what to... Writing on the wall. Buttons on both sides control the water level. Not too little or too much. Find a happy medium to succeed in life. Okay. How do I know what the happy medium is? Like there? That looks about halfway. Maybe. Will I know when I've got it right? Actually, that kind of looks like a door in there. It will be obvious when you solve it. Okay. It looks like the water level won't go any lower. It seems to add a different amount than it drains. Maybe, or maybe not. Is that a door down there? Yeah, it looks like a door. Die Hard with a Vengeance. I may have seen it a long time ago. I know I've seen the movie Die Hard. This is just Die Hard, like a sequel, right? Or is Die Hard with a Vengeance the full title? Is the third one? Oh, oh shit. I didn't realize they made... Okay. I didn't realize they made more than one Die Hard. The one with Sam Jackson. Yeah, I see that now. Anyway, I'm assuming this part reminds you of that movie somehow? Or you just brought... I mean, maybe you just like it. Hello, captions. My captions are broken. It has the same riddle in that movie. I see. Why aren't my captions working? Hey, Sky Knight, could you do me a favor and check if the captions are still working? Because for some reason they've just died. Or at least it appears as though they have. I do not see captions. Yeah, all of a sudden they stopped working. I'm gonna disable them and re-enable them and see if it works. Sorry, hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Captioning enabled. Okay, alright, it's working. That was weird. Anyway, it seems turning it off and turning it back on again worked. Who would have guessed? There's a button with 7 marks on it. Push it. What did that do? 3 marks on it. Push it. What am I doing? I have learned from Take No Spray, yes. Okay, I think I kind of get what I'm doing. So how many times can I drain this out? Once. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. And that's it. Okay. I don't really know what's happening. Buttons on... Yeah, I got that. But what about these buttons? Did that change how much water it takes out? And puts in? Yeah, apparently so. Okay. Interesting. Well, now I get more of what's going on. Not the button I meant to press. Oops. I did it. Ta-da. My own genius surpasses me. Apparently. Alright. Well, that was cool. It made more sense once I realized I could change how much water I was adding and taking away. Beastly robe. Thanks. Well put, Sky Knight. Exactly. There we go. I got it to work. Can't take all the credit for that gem. Received King's Helm. Dude, where's my car? Okay, I know of that movie, but I've never seen it. How much do you care about missing items? Probably, I'm gonna say probably not too much, considering I've probably missed a lot of items. But if there's anything I can quickly go grab, I could go get it, yeah. Ether a doubler. Nah, it's not like that. What did I miss? What kind of item is it? You haven't missed anything yet? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure I have in past streams, but I get what you're saying. It's a very quiet area of the game. Until you get into a battle, of course. These things kind of look like giant versions of those things from Star Wars. Those little things. I don't know what they're called. They're like little rats that run around. Most nicely. Womp rat? Maybe it's a womp rat. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Womp rat kind of feels like an enemy you'd fight in, Crash Bandicoot. Which, when are we gonna do Crash 2? I can't remember the last time I played Crash Bandicoot 2. I don't know if I'll be able to beat that one in a single sitting. Actually, a good night to do Crash Bandicoot 2 would probably be a Tuesday. One of these Tuesdays. Not tomorrow, of course, but sometime soon, maybe. L2 and R2 does not seem to be working to get me out of my mech. Unfortunately. Oh, okay. This place is, looking familiar. Are we about to get another Omni Gear? Is that what we're doing? I'm trying to remember what we were doing exactly last time we played. So, there is an anima relic in these ruins. So ancient people worship meaningless things too, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? Say something I understand. Who are you? Get out of my head! Rico, are you okay? I've seen that shape somewhere before. Wasn't that Rico's gear? So it looks like it was your turn, Rico. Well, anyway, we'll soon see when we go outside. What do you get? Oh, yes. I kinda had assumed that was kind of what was going on. Whoa, what the... Time for a boss battle. Probably. It's fucking Hammer. Hey, bro! It's been a long time, no see, bro. Hammer, is that you? What are you doing in that outfit? I was finally able to get it. Super strength, just like you, bro. It feels so good, being one with your gear. Krellian did this to me. Anyway, just leave that gear and Miss Ellie for me. Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for you now. What are you saying, Hammer? What? You're not handing them over. I see. Then I'll just have to use force and take the girl and the gear from you. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. Here I come. Worst voice. Hammer kind of looks like a Final Fantasy VII mech over here. Self-modification. Cool. Is he gonna, like, copy our abilities or some shit? He's becoming more powerful. I gotta remember what other moves we have. Nothing that I think is going to be super effective on this boss battle. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna do physical attacks. You guys remember when we fought Voltron last time? Gel attack. Do I have a defense against attacks like that? I don't think so. Water attack, fire attack. No, I don't think I do. Alright. That's too bad. Ellie does not seem to do much damage against this guy. Ellie can Anemo Bolt / Air Rods. Is that effective on this boss? I've used Air Rods in the past, but they haven't always been the most effective. But I'll give them a try. Ellie is another character. Yeah, I am aware. Crap, wow, that is not what I meant to select. I meant to go to special options. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a master at this game. I play this very almost casually most of the time. Which is how I tend to play a lot of RPGs. Oh yeah, I could use System id. I should do that. Reactivate your booster, Ellie. No, I just turned somebody else's booster off. God damn it. I'm good at this game. Yeah, Skeletor, another viewer of mine who comes by once in a while, gave me some advice on setting up Ellie. Same with Billy. You know, I've had rotten luck with Billy. To say the least. Alright, A-rods. Let's just see if these do any damage worthwhile. Okay. I'll give him a Nemo boat, we'll try. I guess I could just do... I don't really need to do an all attack, I'll just do the regular Anemo bolt, I guess. $317. Not too bad. Better than A-rods. I have a really bad feeling. I don't know if that was coming from... Should we get out of here? Maybe that's coming from our party. I don't even get out of here. I mean, if you guys think we should get out of here, we'll get out of here. The game has never told me to run away before, so if it's telling me to do it now, I'm gonna do it. That's my bro. Far too strong. Even for me. Just when I thought I finally got too powerful enough to beat you too.
Hammer!
Champ, promise me you'll go back to Nortune one day. You are the next in line to be the Kaiser.
You knew?
Don't underestimate the power of my information network. But it's no use now. For a bit player like me, this is probably the end I deserve.
Hammer!
I'm assuming I can stay and continue to fight and something else will happen. Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction. Was he happy because he had been able to attain it? His brief moment of power? It's a DPS check for a rare item. I see. I'm not too worried about it. Hammer's smile. Was that the look of joy from attaining power? Or was it the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation? But if you fail to check, you basically die. Yeah, I imagine I probably would have died. Ultimately, we had no other choice but to defeat our friend, Hammer, for the sake of our own survival. Was there any other way around it? I've never felt that fighting was so futile, until now. Except at the beginning of the game when you didn't want to fight. Ellie cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do anything to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help thinking, I can no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to Ignis. I've come up with a new recipe, feeling that this had become much more than we could bear. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why. I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him. What do you think you're doing, Ramses? That's absurd. Do you think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Krellian? Surely you're not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are so obsessed with clinging on to their dear little lives that they had to resort to turning themselves into data on the Sol 9000 in order to survive. That's not why. Your existence obstructs me from reaching my goal. That's all. Haven't you been working for humanity's future? For humans to live longer? That is why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I try to lead the people in my own way. That hasn't changed in the least. Krellian, what's got into you? Kill him, Ramses. Ah! I guess he's dead. And thus Cain was killed. So, Cain is dead. Yes. The final fate for one bound within everlasting flesh. If only he had just accepted our logical ideals too. A fitting end for someone who had become dominated by needless flesh. Excellent work, Krellian. Now there is nothing that can stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective. The anima relics have been awakened and have aligned with their respective animus. Dan, Joseph, Gad have each been aligned with a surface dweller as their animus. Hugo's Asher, Ramses' Zebulon, Krellian's Judah, Sophia's Dina, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar were already aligned 500 years ago. And finally, Graf's Naphtali. All of the anima relics have now been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the Mother has also become clear. The time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain, to attain the fleshly body and the wisdom of God. The time of the true awakening, to carry us to new horizons. Yes, the time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, extol the awakening of God. Is it finally time to kill God? That dude wanted me to all the way back at the beginning of the game. And thus God was born of humans, or something profound like that. For it was humans who had created God. Suddenly, the howling erupted. Even the people who had not mutated were being turned into wells. They howled out like war cries, as if to call out to something. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the Emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the Ministry had put into use the Geisha Key, the effect of which was to alter those people who had been destined by God. Those people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape, one after the other. The howling was the people who had filled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans have filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep, and the awakening of Mahanon, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the Ministry had spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. Evil's like me when I had to go to church when I was a kid. This is what they meant when they said, once humans have filled the earth. Eventually, Mahanon, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, almost as if responding to the call of the people. It appeared before us in all its majestic glory. This is such a mindfuck, says Winter. This whole game has been a bit of a mindfuck, yeah. It's been a fun mindfuck. If that's a thing. Watch out, it's Emerald Weapon. Actually, it's that starship from the beginning of the game. I think. Come on, guys, we'll show him. Shit. Solaris. Gazelle Ministry sent a massive force there to obtain God and his wisdom. But by now, neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Gebler existed anymore. The only thing that was left there was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Weapons to surpass Metal Gear. Almost all of the Solarians had been transfigured into weapons. The Gazelle Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and headed towards Mahanon. It was a perilous battle. There was no guarantee that we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn. Hence, I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. Wait a minute. You want me to stay here? No, I'm going with you. No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no, we can't take you. Please, understand. No, I want to go. We've been fighting together all this time. And suddenly you're telling me not to go? I just don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. It's a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes the true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There's no guarantee you'll come back alive. That's exactly why I want to go. You don't have the slightest idea. Hold on, I feel a sneeze coming on. What? What don't I understand? If the enemy were only the Ministry or just mechanical weapons, it would be okay. But most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans. Humans, just like you and I. I saw them at those facilities. Gears that were made out of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you now destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say that you could kill those who were once our friends? So do you still want to go now? Well, you can't even kill one person. Your presence would be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Alright, Faye, now you're being a bit of a dick. Everybody's eyes on Faye. Hey, Faye! Don't you think you went a little too far there? We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I knew she wouldn't have listened to me if I had just said, "You're not coming." Seeing as she has worked together with us for such a long time and all. That's why I had to explain it to her like that. The people gathered in Nissen need Ellie. She's got to realize how much people are depending on her. They can't put her in a dangerous situation. But the way you said it was a little harsh. You didn't have to be so cold. She was crying, you know. But I'm sure she realizes that. I agree. Maybe you are the one that doesn't understand. Me? I don't understand. A lady's heart? She wants to go, to be with you, Faye, until the end. Yeah. If I were you, I'd hold her tight and say, "Let's go together." Just like that. Really? No, I mean, young master, don't overdo yourself now. Ah, shut up. Anyhow, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. If you really care about her, you have to go tell her. Express your feelings, right? I didn't mean... Too late now. Everyone knows it. You are not being true to yourself, are you? I agree. Faye, say it straight out. Go ahead. Go chase after her. What are you waiting for? Romance on stream. I don't know what door she went through. This one? Let's save before we lose all that progress. This is one of my favorite songs on the soundtrack. There's a lot of good songs on this game's soundtrack. Of course, that's what Evil would say. Don't run away. Be a man and confront the problem. I don't know what room she went in. You want me? I bet you want me to put on Cameo Word Up in 8-bit. Well, too bad, because the game's music is too good. Sorry about what just happened. Forgive me. But I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris are becoming one. But then, not all of them are strong like the crew of this ship, or the people in Shavat. Even we almost lose sight of our future at times. So you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on, as a light to guide us. You freed the hearts of the people that have been used as tools by that ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you. And now your body doesn't just belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in any danger. And that's why I don't want you to fight anymore. Are you quoting Donkey? It's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies. But now we're together like this. In the beginning, I think I saw myself in you. We seemed to overlap. You being in a similar situation as I was in. When I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you. But it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at my true self. I turned to you to run away from it all. I mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me, and you are you. It has all become clear to me now. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because I need you as a sanctuary for my problems. I need you because I truly love you. In no small part due to the stream, I am both simultaneously proud and afraid of the fact that my stream may affect people's movie decisions. Ellie. I know what you're saying, Faye. I know why you're so concerned for my safety. But you know, I'm scared. I fear we may never see each other again. I just have this feeling. Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. That I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, still, it just feels so uneasy. That is why I need to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. I feel the same way. Ever since the time I met you in that forest. I think it's the same feeling that you've been having. I was also running to you. But I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There is another me. Id is within me. I fear that at any moment, Id may awaken within me. You're the only one that has been able to keep me from giving in to Id. It was because you were always by my side that I was still able to keep from losing myself. I promise you that I will return. So, that is, Ellie. I want you to be my reason to return. To be my home that I can return to. Ellie, if you will wait for me to come back, even if we are in totally different places, as long as you will stay by my side, I know I'll be able to do anything. Oh, Faye. Huh. Well... Faye's not a virgin anymore. If he wasn't before last night. Captain Kirk gets his boots back on. Yep. Are you going now? Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. All along? Uh-huh. I was watching over you while you slept. And before I realized it, it was morning. Well, I'm off. Alright then. Do be careful. Yeah, I will. Oh, could you hold on to this for me? What is this? Is this a pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems it was on me when I was brought into Lahan. It may be mine. Or it could be... Don't make me laugh, Evil. This is a serious moment. It could be... Oh, nothing. Will you just hold on to it for me? Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, Faye? Yeah? Thank you. It's like that scene in Final Fantasy VII when Tifa and Cloud bang. Oh, I'm sorry. When it is implied that Tifa and Cloud bang. Ellie, are you okay about this? Don't you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not in itself an indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When something big happens, they say, "It's too dangerous, you can't come." They treat women like we are weaklings. Although, it is true I can't help Bart and friends much anymore. That's not true. Everyone wants someone special waiting for them. Someone who will protect a place they can return to. If you don't have that peace of mind, then you would not be able to get anything done. Men try to tough it out as much as they can, and then some. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? I'm sorry, are we justifying this? Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we have things we have to do too. And while we do them, let's pray that everyone comes back safely. To God? No. To your own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. What's wrong? I knew it. Yes, this must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone says. You must be a reincarnation of Sophia. You have no way of knowing the Nissen sect's teachings, but what you say... Well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. The first time I visited here, I had the most amazing feeling. Familiar. Sad. Yes, I like that line too, Sky Knight. Like I had visited here many times in my dreams. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know I must have been here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoken of this, I'd have brushed it off with a laugh. But now I can more or less believe it. The things I couldn't do then, I'm probably trying to do now. Things you couldn't do? Yes, things I couldn't do. Driving back the Solarian Interceptor forces, we took to the floating continent, Mahanon. I'm gonna be kind of sad when this game's over. I know I already touched on that, but I've been playing this game for so long now that it's just gonna feel weird when it's done. It was the central hull of the colossal spacecraft, with a diameter of at least 40 kelts. It is the spaceship from the beginning. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimated the ship was thousands of years old. It was determined by examining the inside of the wreckage that some kind of accident occurred on this ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash onto our planet. I forget, Evil didn't see the opening cutscene with the ship. Alien beings that came to our planet from a far-off galaxy aeons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors were the passengers of this ship and had crash-landed here on this planet? Seeking God in his divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which is said lie here in Mahanon, we proceeded further. Okay, hold on. My party is Faye, Satan, and Bart. I'm fine with that. Let me save real quick. Evil, would you like to see the opening cutscene that you missed all those months ago? Because I can show it off real quick as a recap. No. Okay. All right. For the love of God, I don't have another 3 hours. It's not a 3-hour long cutscene, but it's okay. Evil, Evil, I feel like you're giving us shit right now, but I know you've enjoyed parts of this game. Or at least watching me play it. Otherwise, I can't think of any other reason you'd return every time. You know what, we are gonna recap it real quick. I'm sorry, Evil. Because I kinda wanna see it again. So hold on, let me get this on screen. I'm gonna stream until about 9 tonight, and then I'm gonna call it. If you have to go to bed before that, that's fine. Okay, we can skip past the intro. Let's just get to when the cutscene actually starts. So this is the ship that I believe we're on now.
is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega-1 restarting. Alpha-1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million. 100 million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha-1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
I've been spending the whole game
Contamination is spreading.
wondering how this would tie back into the story.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega-1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed. And its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha-1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine. See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
What is Xenogears? I wonder. Alright. So there you go. I'm pretty sure that's the ship we're on now. Let me get the game back on screen. There it is. Cool. I like how Evil just proceeded to quote that one game that I don't know the name of, but everyone knows quotes from. I don't know who long-haired wing lady is. I don't think we've met her. Zero Wing. Yeah, that game had a really good translation. We have met her? Okay. In the depths, we saw an alien form. It was partially rotted and petrified. A giant, grotesque being. It gave off an inexplicable air of intimidation. Perhaps it was more than a gut reaction. Perhaps it was the fear of the absolute that came from the very depths of our inherited instincts. Hey, that's the thing that was on the ship. I recognize it from the cutscene that we just recapped. You know, I'm glad we recapped that cutscene. Boss battle, I guess. This thing looks healthy. Okay. Deus. Huh. As in, like, Deus Ex Machina? I know what that is. So this boss seems cool. I'm not sure what the boss is even doing. Boss. Huh. It's just healing itself. Okay. What do I do? I can... okay. I'll give it a good short try on my own. First, and then, yeah, I'll take advice after that. I can cast stuff on him. Here, have your gear defense back. Alright, standard attacks of any kind don't seem to matter. Yeah, there's definitely something interesting going on in this battle, that's for sure. I'm not really sure what. Because any amount of damage I do is negated. Is S-Cop A thing? Escape? No. That's not what I meant to do. I'm just doing shit at this point to try and get some sort of reaction out of the motherfucker. Alright, good night, Evil. I'm probably gonna spend the rest of the stream just trying to figure out how to beat this thing anyway. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm lost. I've expended my options, as far as I can tell. Oh, is it one of these battles? Okay. Okay, I'm spamming charge. Did you read that text? Yeah, it said our HP was halved and his HP was halved. I'm not sure what to do with the information. Attack him? Keep charging? Oh. Okay. You have to one-hit KO him. Okay. Alright, it was halved once, it's been halved again. Should I attack? Okay. Goodbye, Bart. It's been nice knowing you. Okay. Got him. Thanks for the help. That was the ultimate power. The partially rotted thing eventually self-disintegrated. We proceeded even further. We came to an enormous cavern that was big enough to swallow the whole capital of Ave. In its center were two gently glowing objects. It was the source of divine wisdom. It was Raziel's tree. Raziel, you shall be my sole reaver. And the cavern itself was a giant computer called Raziel. The wisdom of God, hidden within Raziel. We found the unthinkable when we accessed its data. A large unmanned strategic weapon and its battalion of terminal interface weapons, traveling from star system to star system, and a gargantuan mothership used to carry them. The creation of the Malak, angel, God's army to reign over the vast universe with, and the construction of a divine ark. These weapons were called Yabeh, the Interplanetary Invasion Weapon System. What the Gazelle Ministry was pursuing was right here. According to the data, the giant rotting organism we just defeated was in fact the nucleus of this system. We were on the verge of accessing the data for the object called Zohar, the central neural circuit and power source controlling the entire system, from the weapons to the mothership. When suddenly, he appeared. Ah, the hidden data from Raziel's tree. Move away from there. This matter is far too weighty for the likes of you. We must protect it with our lives. We can't let them have the Raziel data. You handle them. I will try to extract as much data as I am able to. If anything goes wrong, I will destroy this place. Oh, good. Battle right on top of a battle. At least we got our health back, I guess. Uh-huh. That's great. Well, what an opening move. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Okay. Sure. Well, this inspires confidence. Goodbye, Bart. well, I guess we'll be attempting that battle next week. Oh. Finally, the game has a forced loss. Well, I guess that's all you can take for now. Are you frustrated? You can actually win that fight? Okay. This game seems to have a lot of bullshit fights you can win for rare items. But that is only natural. After all, you are imperfect. Imperfect? Yes, you are lacking now. The absence of wrath is an impediment to you utilizing your true strength. Wrath? The drive to massacre and annihilate. The compulsion to destroy your opponent. Such wrath is power for the soul. By eliminating your foe, you attain your first sublimation of the drive. It is this very sublimation that draws out the hidden powers within oneself. But clinging to reason, suppressing your wrath and desire, makes releasing your true power a dream within a dream for you. My throat is dying. You already know this when wrath appeared in your heart. The machine responded, did it not? What drew out such power from your machine was truly the drive of your soul. It was your id. The sign of your purpose you've been seeking. The mark of a natural-born assassin. You're wrong. That's absolutely untrue. I am not id. The time has come. And so have I. I'll take your soul and draw its power out to the limit. Enough. Huh? What are you stopping me for? He is bait. If you kill the bait, the precious bird we wish to capture will fly away. You know, a very important bird, needed to fulfill my earnest desire. You understand, don't you, Lacan? Suit yourself. We shall crucify them. And the land of Golgotha, to the west of here. Collect all of the broken gears. Okay. I guess we're getting crucified. Cue the Always Sunny soundtrack. The gang gets crucified. When Faye and the others arrived at the deepest part of Mahanon, I was looking after the newly mutating people in Nissen. People mutating one after the other. Like some eternal nightmare that made me wonder just how long we should have to keep on nursing them. Are you okay? You haven't had any rest, have you? I can handle things on my own for a while. Why don't you go out for a walk? Thank you, but I'll be alright. I'd rather keep busy so that I don't worry about things too much. Is that it? Hey, Ellie, what's that? This? Can I see it? Just as I thought, it's the pendant of Nissen. But why do you have it, Ellie? It's Faye's. I'm holding on to it for him, but it feels as if I have always worn it. When you wear that, you look even more like Sophia. Really? Huh. Flattery won't get you anything, you know. Anyway, we need to hurry up and test the new mutation suppressant assembler on those other people there. We can't afford to have them change any further. Ah. Oh no, something has happened to Faye and the others. Well, so much for helping the people. Overcome by indescribable fear, I decided to ascend... to Shavat, which was stationed in the skies above Nissen. Awaiting me there was a transmission from Krelian. He told me that if I wanted to save Faye and the others, I would have to come to Golgoda. Krelian wanted me. In order to save Faye and my other friends, I departed in the last Omnigear, left remaining in Shavat. My previous fear of riding in this machine was surmounted by my desire to rescue the people dear to me.
Are you serious about going it alone?
Krelian told me to come by myself. I can't afford to break the agreement. So please stay behind to protect everyone here.
But it's a trap.
I know.
Then why?
If I do not go, Faye and them will be executed for sure. Krelian isn't concerned with anyone else but me.
So what makes you think he's going to hold his part of the bargain? Do you have any way of knowing that you will definitely save your friends by doing this?
No.
Then it's suicide.
It might be. But I've made it this far because of Faye and the others. Because they accepted me as their friend.
If you go away, what about us? What about all the people who have been assembled in Nissen that you leave behind? Everyone's depending on you for their spiritual support.
The people in Nissen will be fine. They can stand on their own feet without any support from me. This is also true of all of you all, right?
But why do you do so much for him?
I don't know. I guess it's a woman's prerogative to be selfish. Perhaps.
A woman's prerogative.
I'm not a holy woman of any sort. I'm just a regular woman. I get angry, I cry, I laugh. Although at times I can resent others, I also know how to love others. Loving whole masses of people at times, and loving just one person the rest of the time. I am in supreme bliss when I am embraced by the man that I love. Giving what I have to him and receiving what he gives me. We become one flesh. I think I learned about this in school. That is the moment when I am most at peace. It is my prerogative as a woman to simply want to save the man that I love. Boss.
Boss.
I'm sorry for saying such selfish things. I'll go and do all that I can do for my friends. So I want you all to do whatever it is you can do for our friends here. Well, I'd better get going now. They really did get crucified. Even even Monkey. Monkey slash Chew is the only character whose name I changed. Well, I think it's one of the only characters whose name you can change. But I changed it to Monkey. I don't remember there being 4 people in the storybook.
Ellie. You idiot. Why did you come here? Krellian's after you. Forget about us. Run and save yourself.
I came as I was told. I'm the only one you need. They have nothing to do with this, so let Faye and the others go. How gallant you are, Elhaim. It is as if that scene from the past has been brought back to life in the present. So you came in an Omnigear. That too is her gear. Allow me to confirm something. I'll consider what kind of treatment your friends will receive, on one condition. That you first defeat these 2 men here with that gear you came in. How about it, Elhaim?
Forget it, Ellie. He's up to something. Don't accept it.
Faye is right. Krellian is not a man of his word. And he always has ulterior motives when he sweet-talks someone. What is more, those men are fighting machines created by Krellian. Their combat skills are immeasurable. They are not opponents you can handle by yourself. Do not take him up on his offer. Escape while you can. My. Such harsh criticism. I am not that brutal. So, what will it be, Elhaim? Even if you were to try to flee now, it is not likely you would be able to. You see, I have this whole area surrounded by my guards. Wouldn't it be logical to take the choice where you may still stand a chance, no matter how slight it may be?
Don't do it, Ellie.
Alright then. I'll do what you say. Good. You are indeed my precious little bird. Now get on with it. I guess I'm never gonna get the chance to save again. If it gives Faye and them even the slightest chance of escape, then I will fight. I don't care if it even costs me my life. They're too fast. Oh, I recognize the guy on the left. Outmatched, even in my Omni gear. But I can't just... No, not like this. I can't lose. Must somehow stop movement. Stopped? Now's my chance. Huh? Cutscene boss battle. Did I do it? How could that... I thought it had some sort of effect.
Girl, that hurt! I'll get you back. It was wrong of you to underestimate our power.
Ugh. I'm getting no results. I can't... It can't be helped, Mugwort. Oh, is this... This is the enemies fighting.
It's about time to finish the job.
It's like watching Mark get beat up in Shenmue last night. I'm not enjoying this.
Downed yet? It's to be expected. Multiple fractures, major blood loss. I wouldn't be surprised if the cockpit is a sea of blood. At worst, death. What the? There's no way you could stand after taking that much damage. Mugwort! Why you? How dare you do that to my partner?
Hello, Disability Overload. Welcome to the stream. You're here for the tail end of it. But I appreciate you coming around. No way. Ellie. Her true awakening. Or just merely protecting her master. Either way, it does not alter the fact that she is the mother. Existence that I have been searching for. Now, men, recover that machine. Place priority on the safety of the pilot. Use whatever it takes to preserve her life. Well then, I shall be taking this girl with me. As for the rest of you, why don't you just wallow there pathetically while you meditate on your own lack of any real power?
Pitiful. You can't even protect a single woman. It's not even worth the effort of putting a spineless wretch like you out of your misery.
Ellie was taken away, and as Krelian had told her, we were left alive. Was Krelian just keeping his promise? No, that can't be it. There had to be another real reason why he allowed us to live. And we had to find that out. Alright, saving. This is where we'll be ending for tonight. But if you'd like to see more of my adventure with this adventure, tune in next Monday. See ya. Thanks for coming by, everybody. It's been a fun stream. I am curious what's going to happen next time. Ugh. We'll be back tomorrow night with Sucker for Love and some Sims 3. And then Wednesday we will be doing Metal Gear Solid 5 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And then Friday we will be doing Silent Hill. Saturday, Shenmue. And then next Monday we will be continuing this. Alright. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. It was a fun one. Hopefully I'll see you all next time.